Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, where we can actually level up our character. So exciting. Alright, strength is important for a lot of armor, so I think we need to get that up, but at the same time, I can never remember what any of these do, and I then probably don't do them very well. Aha! So, rapid shot, sure. Alright. We did it. Now we need to choose where we're going next, because we come back to camp, we've finished up the Soldier's Peak stuff, except for this. We haven't learned all the history. But there's a bunch of stuff going on. We should probably actually attempt to do some of this. So we need to go to Redcliffe. I just don't know if we can go straight there.
Indeed.
Yes.
Alright, so let's take our party and see, because we can't go there. But we can go to Redcliffe Village. And maybe that's good enough? Yeah, let's try going to the village. So we have a long trek all the way from up here. But hopefully from there we can get... Oh! Do we have to fight? Probably. Okay, yep, we did. This guy's got a lot of ADP. What even is this? I don't know, some magic thing was on the ground. There's another one. It's following Sten around. Alright, so let's hit this guy. Let's kill him. Oh, Sten got a level up. That's pretty good. What is this thing around Sten? I'm very interested.
Very well.
Alright, we got some death root. We got some money.
It is begun.
A large ship spirit crystal. Can I equip on this character? I mean, we can probably equip it on someone, right? So is this just like a little area that I now can't get out of? I don't know, it looks... Yeah. So we can just keep going. Alright, looks like we made it. Only had to fight once on that long journey.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not gonna like this
I
one.
don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard?
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it.
That's no
I didn't
fun.
want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Are you the heir to the throne, though?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. See? I knew you could do it. It's easy, isn't it?
He got injured in the fight. But injury kits don't seem to help. Like, if I go to him and I'm like, use an injury kit, he doesn't get any better. Like, it doesn't help. Alright, that's right. Sten leveled up. Warriors and women encourage grants bonuses to damage. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we're getting close to our Redcliffe? The Earl of Redcliffe? I don't know. Is this person on the bridge?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I need to see Earl Amon. What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Should we be concerned that they said they have no Arl? Like, is he dead? Or do they just mean he's incapacitated, so they effectively have no one? These are important questions.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these
Something
people with
happened.
you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Your nephew?
I refer to Kaelin, of course. Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Kaelin's mother. Make her rest her soul.
So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
You may have known my father, Turnkuslan.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No
Okay, well,
guards
he's still
patrol
alive.
the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing
Zombies.
corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh.
Zombies.
They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand. Yet helping these humans does nothing of the sort.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay.
Of course.
Did you have some of Arl Eamon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
They searched for the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
What happens in the
Hopefully
battle's
we can
over?
find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright, so we need to... Oh gosh. Wow, everybody's pissy. Okay. Van Tegan has directed you to Sir Perth, who leads the Knights of Redcliffe, and Murdoch the Mayor, who's in charge of the militia. Perth and Murdoch will know what Redcliffe needs to be prepared for nightfall. Okay. You two are both injured. And I'm guessing, like, you both pretty much hate me right now. Oh no, Morgan's still kind of in the middle. But Sten, I think, dislikes me. No, it's still put at neutral. Okay.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Let's talk to
Sorry.
Caitlin.
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Who are you?
My name's Caitlin, my lady. Pardon my manners, but are you really a Grey Warden? Honestly?
Yes, I am.
You're so pretty, I never thought... I mean, I never expected... Never mind. Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight. I can't even sleep. I close my eyes, and I see my mother being carried off. What have we done that the Maker allows this to continue?
You're worried about your mother?
I'm not worried about her. She's dead. I wish it wasn't so, but it is. It's my brother Bevan. He ran off, maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared those things got him.
Why would he run off?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for him?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody. I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl.
Are they disapproving again, or is that just from before? I can never tell. No, that's from before, okay.
Night is coming. The monsters will return.
As you say,
So, it seems like just the way that I'm gonna play this, it's gonna be very difficult to keep Sten and Morgan happy. Can I return to camp? Yeah, no.
Is that smell? Fish? Or something else?
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers...
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Because
Tell
it's
them
this
to
thing, whatever
maintain
it
watch.
is. I need to
I
look
don't want
this
to
up.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
I'm not here to chat.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse
His
to
daughter,
talk?
Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Okay, so we have to try and get the blacksmith to come out of the smithy.
I am led to understand that the Canary have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I...
Sten and Morgan. They're not gonna be nice, is it? Are they? Talk to the stubborn blacksmith. Okay, I wanna make this active. Which I forget how to do regularly. Oh yes, down here.
find
So
myself
hopefully-
wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
Don't think I'm going in the right direction. What's over here? Now I'm just curious, because there's this long and precarious bridge to this door.
I shall do it.
And I really want to find out what's at the end of the long, precarious bridge.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Apparently
Very
nothing.
well.
We just, come into your house. Don't bother to be worried about us or anything like that.
Very well.
I can't unlock it. I should really work on that skill. Because I can't unlock most things these days. Alright, what's across this bridge? This is called Exploring the New Town.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what...
Alright, here's the other
Greetings,
guy we're
Grey
supposed to
Warden.
talk to.
I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient? Grey Warden it is, then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
I have questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Where can I get
I'm not
supplies?
sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
Tell me about what's happened.
You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough.
Tell me about the quest.
When the Isle fell sick, We were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
What is the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have
Oh god,
enough
sorry.
to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
The knights left the castle defenseless.
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
The zombies. Alright.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Seems good to me. Alright, we updated our quest. Anyway guys, I'm going to end this episode of Dragon Age Origins here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.